Hello? Hello? Am I live? Yes, probably. The stream looks like it's buffering a bit. But I'm on. I'm later than I said because I moved the stream, and now I'm earlier than I said because I'm starting it early. Just so we can do some messing about at the start. Which is what we do anyway. It's what we do. I tell you what, look at this. It's the Amiga 600. It's the Amiga 600. And I've just installed Hippo Player, and I actually made a video while I was doing it. I made a video of installing Hippo Player, and I really botched it up, but I'm still going to put the video out, I think. And I've never tried this, but I just downloaded some SID files, and I think this can play them. But let's see. Agent X, the Mad I don't know. They're all Tim Follin tunes. Is he going to play it? No. Oh, yes. Except I don't know. Let's go to Bionic Commando. That was a good one. Yeah, it plays SID tunes. I should have realised. Of course it plays SID tunes. Hello. Well, I said this was a good song, but this is not the main theme. Hang on. Hang on a minute. Let's get the... Oh, what's going on with my mouse? I think it's because it's struggling with the SID player. I think that's what's going on. Whoa, this is this is not the title music. This is a more updated version of Hippo Player as well. Hang on. Oh, I probably shouldn't have put the quadrascope on because it's struggling with the SID player. The 600 struggles. I'm going to turn that off. How do you go to the next song in... There we go. Not that one. Nope. Nope. This is the one. Right. Good evening. How am I doing? Great. Crash. There's no crash or reboot. No, it's going really slow because I've kind of gotten used to the speed of the Amiga 1200, and this is not a 1200. This is a This is a 600. And at least swatted something off my desk then. This is the 600, and it's got less memory as well. It's only got 2 megabytes of memory, and it's just slower. So I've got to kind of get used to that. And it's doing a SID thing, so it's having to emulate SID on a 68,000. I didn't even know you could do this. I mean, I suppose, of course you could do this, but it's pushing it to the limit. Done my recap on my Amiga 600, working great with 1 meg upgrade. Yeah, that's what this has got in it, 1 meg upgrade. You're going to need it. Well, you'll need it to do any Hippo playering, I can tell you that. Got your new upscaler? A what? A link core unit. I don't know what that is. Let's try Gauntlet 3. Is that going to work? Don't know what the tune is for Gauntlet 3, but Tim Follin did it. These are all his SID tunes. Oh, it sounds cool. Evening all, count me out tonight's game. I'll be dipping in and out of the stream, but we'll link it in the background. Plus I was pretty bad when we played the C64 version. Well, the good news is the Amiga version's identical, so you'll be pretty bad at that as well. No lag on your upscaler, that's what you want. No lag. The lag ruins gameplay, really. It really ruins gameplay in any decade. It's funny that I've got the Amiga 600 out and now I'm playing C64 tunes. This is just so stupid. I did download a load of other mods as well. Oh, it sounds cool. You did a good job there, Tim. Let's put the info on. Gauntlet 3, Tim and Jeff Follin, 1992. 6 kilobytes. 40 quid? 40 quid for no lag, it's a bargain. The OSSC was like 170 quid. Is it odd to do an Amiga stream and then play Commodore 64 tunes? Look how much desk space you've got now that you're using the 600. I know, it's crazy. There's just so much everywhere. I love it. It's so dinky. Even it's the Amiga logo's dinky as well. It's really cool. Well, let me get a big shot of it. Where's a big shot of the Amiga? Here it is. Here it is. Here's the dinky little... The Amiga logo is just a little dinky Amiga logo. There's just a big gap here now. Like, there's nothing here. Although it's just been taken up by the cables that come out the side instead of the back. But yeah, it's just so small. I mean, I can move it about. There's quite a lot of room over here as well. But I've kind of had to keep it in the same place because of where the camera's positioned. So I would move it over here and have a bit more room next to my laptop. But that is a lot of space. I like it. It's so much room for activities. So much room for activities. The Amiga 600, it's awesome. And it's totally working. It's totally working playing Commodore 64 tunes. Where's my 1200? It's just over there. We might need it later. I don't think we will need it, actually. I'm going to play... Yeah, actually, the reason I've got it out is because I tried Trivial Pursuit on the 1200 and it won't work. Even with the cache off, it just won't work. So I busted the 600 out and decided to make a video about putting Hippo Player on and then messing it up really badly. Love the 600, glad I bought one to go with my 1200, yeah. It's the perfect companion. And it's pretty much doing everything the 1200 is doing, without the AGA, without the keypad, and without, what else? And without the 6820. But other than that, it's working. The other thing I did was I had a quick go at Lemmings, and Lemmings works on it, and you know those levels that got a screwed up sound where it goes that doesn't happen on the 600. So it's a 1200 problem. That I've never heard that before, but it doesn't work. It's funny to listen to C64 tunes. I know the 600 gets a bad rap, but I really think it's come to its own now, given what it can do with the footprint it takes up. IDE and PCM CIA too. Yeah, I think it does. I didn't know it had a bad rap back in the day. I really liked it. This is mine. This is actually mine from the 90s. This is my Amiga 600. This is the one I've restored. I've had to replace the floppy drive, and it's been recapped. And I've put the SD hard disk in it, but other than that, this is mine. It's my original one. The F key sometimes pops off. That was happening in the video. But it's doing all right. Yeah, and I think it only got a bad rap because of its market timing. It got a bad rap with the users because of its market timing, because the A500 Plus had just come out and then they kind of replaced it with this. Or was it this got... They kind of both came out together, and it was kind of stupid putting two computers out together that kind of did the same thing. So that was stupid. And I think the Commodore engineers... Well, Dave Haney said he didn't like what it was because it wasn't supposed to be this computer, but he said on its own it's a fine computer. Which I agree with, but they wanted it to be... It was supposed to be something else, like a video production unit that was going to be really cut down and really cheap. And that's not what it ended up. It ended up being more expensive than... It was supposed to be cost reduced, and it didn't get cost reduced, so... There's that. Let's play the Goals and Ghosts tune. So there's that. So the engineers didn't like it from that point of view, and the users didn't like it from that point of view. But if you had... Oh, that's not working. Oh, that doesn't work. Ghouls and Ghosts alternate. Let's try that. Oh. This is pretty cool. Yeah, what was I saying? So, if you didn't know about any of that, though, then it was just a really neat little computer. It was my first computer that had a hard disk in. So I had one of these with a 20 megabyte hard disk in. My first computer to have a hard disk. So I was very happy, and it was very small, very compact, and it did more than you can do with an Amiga 500 in a much smaller space. So I was happy. I was very happy with it. And I'm using it tonight, so... I didn't know I'd be live streaming with it in 30 years. 30 years later, I didn't think I'd be live streaming with that same computer, but there it is. I see you can play every game with WHD load. Got my 11 megabyte expansion port. Yeah, you probably can. Yeah, I think a lot of games will be patched to work with WHD load, so that they'll patch out those bugs. Like this game that doesn't work probably works in WHD load, probably. But I'm not using it, even though it is on this computer, which I didn't install it. It's on here. I don't even know if it works. I don't think there's enough memory to use it on a 600 anyway, because it doesn't have fast RAM. Sounds like a 90s modem. Yes, that previous song did. Oh, and the other thing I was going to say, PCMCIA, this is the other problem with why people didn't like it. They took away the expansion bus from the side of the A500. They took away the expansion bus, which everyone was using. They had like peripherals like hard disks and RAM that they used there and fast RAM and stuff. And they replaced it with PCMCIA, which seems fine nowadays. I've got a card in there right now. But in 1992, or 1991, whether this came out actually, firstly, the standard wasn't even complete yet, and there weren't any cards. Nobody had any cards. So they put an expansion bus on the side that nothing existed for. So people weren't happy about that. I never used the PCMCIA back in the day. I've used it since, but I never used it back in the day. It's coming to its own now, but yeah, back then it probably would have been better off keeping the old expansion bus that they had, the sidecar thing, the card, whatever it was. You got an SD card in mine? I have. I've got an SD card hard drive in mine. Don't want to put a Gotek in my 600, although I've got one in my 1200. Yeah, I haven't put Goteks in any of mine, but you could get an external one maybe. I don't know. 9 minutes left. Is that 9 minutes left of the football? And if it's been a score, if someone's put one in the score bag, that means it's the end of the game. Unless someone puts another score bag in. Floppy for the win. Yep, it is floppy for the win. Even though mine is currently, this one in here is a modified PC one that I got from Amiga Kit. And it's got a 3D printed button that's clearly not the same colour as the case. You can't see it, but it's down here. But yeah, it's clearly not the right one. But it works. It works. My games don't work on my 1200, like Batman the movie. Yep, that's the problem. That's why everyone uses WHD load, because not only the games run without the floppy drive, a lot of them have been patched. I think, did I play Batman the movie on the stream? Did I get it working on the 1200 by turning the cache off? There's a lot of them you can get working by turning the cache off, but the Trivial Pursuit didn't work even with the cache off. So there you go. Let's try. Oops, I downloaded some Chris Hillsbeck as well. The Turrican will be in here, won't it? Whoa, look how much stuff he did. Well, we've got him on the Amiga. I downloaded loads of mods that all had the word summertime in them, because it's summertime now and it was hot today. So let's see. Let's see if they work. I like that tune though. Here we go. That's more Amiga-y, isn't it? That's more Amiga-y. Summertime. And I think these were all like under 200k. You can run out of memory real quick on this 600 because of the no fast memory thing. So I've got 800 kilobytes left there, but playing these mods, it's sometimes just like all the memory's gone. I tried to LHA a file whilst I was doing Hippo playing, and it just said I can't do that, and it didn't tell me why, but it clearly had run out of memory. Got to say, Dave, love these streams you do. Oh, thanks. I love them as well. It's all just for the fun. I'll WHD loader it. Yep. If it works for you, it works for you. Got KickROMs 3.2 in the post? Yeah. This is old school though. This has got the 2.05 KickROMs in it. It's super old school. And I do miss 3.2 a bit. I was trying to do some things before when I was using the shell, like pressing tab and stuff, and it just doesn't work in this one. It's a bit more clunky, but it's usable. Like I said, it's running Hippo Player. So I tried to install Directory Opus, and it said it needs the 6820. So I don't know what's going on there. Maybe there's an even older version that needs the 68000 or works on the 68000. KickROM 3.2 from Retropression. There you go. I think you can put 3.2 in the Amiga 600 actually, but I think it uses more memory. So I know some people have done fast RAM mods for the 600 where they put it over the they like clip it over the CPU. So seems like cheating to me though, because I don't think that existed back in the day. 5 minutes left of the game. 5 minutes. Well, we're just chilling out anyway, so click the like button. I haven't even clicked the like button myself. I can like my own stream if I want to, and I haven't even done it. I don't think it makes any difference. I don't think YouTube really promotes these streams. I don't think it likes doing it. I think you think it would promote these to a lot of people, but it just doesn't. Obviously, even the subscribers, most of my subscribers don't go in for it. Maybe they don't like live streams. I don't know. But yeah, YouTube. I don't know what it is with YouTube and live streaming. I don't think it's just not as popular on YouTube or something. People like the Twitches, don't they? People like the Twitch. Although I looked the other day, YouTube Live launched in 2011, and it had I was watching a Katy Perry video. Katy Perry was there at the launch, so that was weird. But you don't have to like the stream. I don't really think it makes any difference, because you're either here or you're not. It might make a difference. I don't know. Yeah, these were all like summertime tunes. They were all very small. Yeah, 110k. They'll play on your Amiga 600 with no fast RAM. You see it there. I like the way you can do this nonsense on here. Oh, you can probably do that on the 1200 as well, on 3.2. This is really the only program I've really got on here now. This is all I can do with it. I can play Hippo Player and that's it. But I just made a video before. I was about an hour before the stream started because the football was on. I thought I'll delay it by now and I'll install Hippo Player, because otherwise I have to keep swapping out to the 1200 to play mods. And I thought I'm going to record it and make a video of me trying to install Hippo Player and seeing how hard it is. And it took me 45 minutes of just downloading files, getting them across. Hippo Player's got an update, need the LHA thing, and making a mess of it. Accidentally copied stuff to the wrong folder. So I'm going to do a full video of that. I'll probably cut it down from the 45 minutes, but I'll probably edit it as much. It'll just be called How Not to Install Hippo Player. But I got it working, and there you go. And it's a more up-to-date version than I've got on the 1200. So when I get the 1200 out, I'll patch that one. It looks like some of these menus are different in here. Like this is different. So it looks like Hippo Player is still getting updates, even after the one I put on. It's crazy. Screen workbench, what's that? You can change the fonts. What else can you do? I wonder if it's better at getting the... Oh, this is actually Summertime. The jazz tune. Oh no, it's still got this mixing rate and volume boost stuff. Can I put the... Do you think the Hippo scope will work? Yeah, this is like a jazz standard, this one. Let's try that. Oh yeah, there you go. It works when it's... The SID... I think the SID tunes were pushing it a bit too hard, so it was having trouble doing those. But this works. It's got these bars now. Their bars weren't there before. I like watching the big match on YouTube. Yeah, I saw, my brother showed me it was actually on... It was being live streamed on YouTube, wasn't it? The match, which I've never seen anything like that before. Not for free on YouTube. It was probably on a feed, so I guess Google wants me to watch your stream. That's good. There you go. Well, you're a subscriber, aren't you? Well, I hope you are. Either that, or you just turn up every week and you're not a subscriber. But if you are, I think it's very good at... Maybe, I don't know, I get a lot where it promotes the live streams on, for me, for people I've subscribed to. But I don't know. I just don't think live stream is as big on YouTube as it is on these. I think it's more pushing the short videos, like it wants to be TikTok, probably makes more money for it. Excellent save from Man City Keeper. Excellent. Oh, that menu, Dave. I know what it was now. It was the boot options on the Amiga 1200. Oh, right. Oh, so you talking about last week, the menu. The boot options on the Amiga 1200. In fact, I don't think that's a 1200 thing. That's any Amiga, I think. You hold down both mouse buttons as you're turning it on, and you get some like boot options. Maybe it doesn't work on 1.3, but it works on this one on Kickstart 2.0. It's funny that there's so much in the ROM that you can actually get a full menu up with the mouse. And there are boot options in there. And there's options to turn off the cache on that one. You can do things like turn off, if you've got multiple drives, like floppy drives, you can turn some of them off in there because it saves you 20k in Workbench, and sometimes that 20k makes all the difference. You are a subscriber, thank the Lord. RetroJB, I had to search for you, Dave, to see whether the stream was happening. YouTube hadn't told me. Well, what are you going to do? What are you going to... That's what it's like. YouTube doesn't care. 4 minutes of extra time? Oh, the attention. Is the crowd going to go wild? Did the crowd go wild when they scored? So if Man City wins, there's going to be a parade. Big parade in Manchester. I don't know what FLT06 mod is, but that's in there. Stoppage time 3 minutes. Oh dear. Does everyone get a slice of orange and a drink at the end? Is that your reward for winning? What the hell is this? It's 10 kilobytes, so it's very chiptuney, isn't it? It says chiptune.com. Yeah, there you go. 10 kilobytes, though. Can't argue with that. Summer Parks, this one's called. But hey, yeah, I busted out the Amiga 600. FLT sounds like Fairlight. Oh, right, okay. Does it say Fairlight anywhere in here? Oh, yeah, it does. Fairlight, it says it. Mactone of Class and Superstars, SAC and Fairlight. For a FLT multi-disc, music disc, sorry. There you go. It's a Fairlight thing. Were they the cracking group, or were they the demo group? Or was it both? Can't remember. Start it, Dave. Man City will win. I'm not waiting for them anyway. I'm just listening to a few tunes before we go. I am going to start it though soon. I've got the disc. It's real. Hang on. Let me get rid of... I put Lemmings in the drive just to shut it up. It's got a rubbish box. By the way, back in the day, this was $7.99. It doesn't say on the box what Amigas it's compatible with at all. It just says Amiga. So I tried it on the 1200. It didn't work. I think it's because it's from 1987, before there were any real other Amigas than the 500 maybe. So it just says Amiga. But it didn't work on the 1200, not in the slightest. Ooh, what's this one? Yeah, it just says CBM Amiga. Oh, and it says Atari ST as well, but this is not the Atari ST version. Amiga to ST, insert disc and switch on machine. That's what I said last week. That's how you get your games to work. When the game has loaded, you'll be prompted with load game. Click on yes if you want to resume a saved game. Wow, you can save games on this. The object of the game, the winner is the player who first returns to the central hub and correctly answers a question in a category chosen by the other players. Before attempting a winning question, a player must land on each 6 category headquarters and correctly answer a question to collect the cheese. The order of plays is determined by the order of names. Players throw the dart to choose a random number instead of a dice. Start from the central hub. They move their token to whichever space is highlighted on the board. The subcategories are below in accordance with the colour code. Yeah, when the token lands on a square, the player then asks a question in a particular category. If the player answers a question, their turn continues. Oh, yeah, okay. So if you answer correct, your turn continues. If the answer is wrong, the turn moves on to the next person. When the player is in the category headquarters at the end of the spoke and answers correctly, they are given the appropriately coloured scoring wedge, which is entered in the playing token. What a load of nonsense. If the player lands on one of the grey throw again spaces, then a further throw is given. Once the player has the full 6 wedges, they must get towards the central hub, land on exactly the hub. Once there, they can choose the category. Oh, the other players choose the category. Okay. One feature of the computer game that does not appear in the board game is the score chart. Before throwing dart, you can return to the option menu by choosing score chart. and you can find out how you are doing. Cool. We didn't have any of those instructions when I played the C64 version. But there it is. It's the Hit Squad version. West Ham won the old UEFA Cup. How old is it? It's no European League. Is no European League? I don't know what it means. Europa. Going to have to get that game for my 600. What, this one? The Trivial Pursuit. When you see it, it's not the most impressive game in the world. I can say that. Oh, I love the way you're giving us the football, the football thing now. TP will not run on kickstarts higher than 1.3, at least not directly from disk. Oh, so yeah, you could probably like relo kick it. There's relo kick, isn't there? I haven't even bothered with that. I think that's probably what WHD load does. It probably just, you know, it knows to relo kick it. Man City won Champions League. I know nothing about football. I don't know who's won what and where. This song's not very good, I can tell you that. It's ending soon, I'm skipping it. Oh, bet this one's good. Yeah, that sounds good. But let's skip it, because we're going to go... Relo kick, not that. Didn't work. Oh, well. Oh, well. Here we go. I'm booting it. Let's go to the big screen. Let's go to the big screen. Oh, it sounds a bit rough, the disc. Oh, it might be because of my PC disc. Oh, did it even boot that? It's booting off the hard disk. I don't like the look of this. This might be a non-stop. It's just not... Has it booted it? It's weird. It went to the hard disk and now it's... Now it's booting the floppy. I don't know what just happened there. Yeah, you can pin comments now. This is quite good. I can pin. I've got remember kids, no Google, no Wikipedia. That's no cheating in the game if you're playing. Or no cheating either way. Look at this. It's totally running. It's gentleman's rules. Right, we're in. And it is very, very similar to the Commodore 64 version. They've definitely ported it because it doesn't look very good. There's not a lot of sound in this game. There are music questions. Right, I want to play. I think you can. Oh, typing not working. Typing not working. I think my name fits in here. Let's do it without the capital. Oh, good lord. Oh, it capitalizes it for me. It's not typing very well. I think that's the game, not me. Dave Pooh 2. Right, I'm in. Full time, Man City 1, Inter 0. It's a game, it's a score. How did you get it going? Are you talking about the game? This is working because I'm running it on an Amiga 600. Oh yeah, he's saying TP will not run on kickstarts higher than 1.3. Well, this one does because I tested it. Yeah, that's a good point. This is Kickstart 2. It definitely isn't running on 3, but it's running on 2. So I didn't do anything to make this work. It just works. Sherlock's in. I think your name fits. It does. Your name fits on... your name's got to be 8 characters. Mark, do you want to play? Do you do? You are the knowledge of Wikipedia, aren't you? You can get ROM switches now. You could always get ROM switches probably, but let's just go with Mark because it doesn't like. Well, you've got your name's too long, so you're going with Mark. And I think if nobody else wants to play right now, we can just start because people can drop in and drop out. It's pretty cool actually. Or does anyone else want to play? Do you want to play Lassiter, or did you say you didn't want to play? I can't remember. Who is it said they didn't want to play? I've already forgotten. Who was it said they didn't want to play? Was it you? I've lost a comment. There's too many comments. I'm scrolling back, but I can't find it anymore. I'm good. Can't wait to start. Well, oh, that was you. Oh, so Lazarus, do you want to play? Or are you not playing? You might have already gone. I might be talking to somebody who's gone. I don't know. I can't see who's there. He might have already gone, screw this, I'm out. Screw you guys, I'm leaving. Yeah, it was you, Retro JB. We can't have you in because you'll beat us all. He's not here. He's probably not even here. Right, I'm going to start anyway. I think we can join in play, which is cool. I think I do exit now. And I meant I was wrong about the Kickstart version. I'm not good at trivial games. Too many sports questions. Well, we'll put you in. I'm going to put you in. New player. Well, we'll put you in. You don't have to pick sport. I can't answer the sport questions either. I think your name doesn't fit. That kind of fits. Lazit73. You're in. Whatever. You're in now. I remember pop quiz on Amiga from Elite. Right, I think I have to click exit on that. Oh, there we go. We're in. What is all this stuff? Sound effects is on. Load questions. Why would I want to load questions? Can you load your own questions? I don't know. Let's do. What happens if I click that? I'm not going to click that because I might mess it up. Let's just start the game. Right. Apparently, it's my go. But I read the reviews online. It's on Lemon Amiga about this one, and they said it's nowhere near as good as the C64 version. It's like lost its charm because TP, who's the little character on the right, looks like a troll instead of a little character. He does look a bit weird. Why he's got this straggly hair thing and stuff. I've really no idea. At least I can use the mouse on this one, which is nice instead of using the joypad. And question of sport from Lee. Right, I'm going to throw. The sound effects are rubbish. You have to remember though, this is quite an old game. Oh right, this takes me straight to wedge. So I can just go straight to wedge. Let's go straight to the science wedge. Ding. What is this gonna be? Look at this. It's brilliant. What's gonna happen? What's happening? It's just a... Oh. You have thrown a 6. What chance have you of throwing a 6 again? 1 in 6, because it doesn't make any difference what you threw before. Is that... I had actually thrown a 6 as well. That is a weird question. Is it me or is that a weird question? Anyway, it's 1 in 6. Yeah. So thanks TP for the stupidest question I've ever seen. Well done, Deputy. I've won a wedge already. This took about a week to get a wedge last time, but I haven't seen that question before. What a weird question. That was a trick question, wasn't it? So I can go history, or entertainment. I'm not picking history. Oh, look at this. This is the room from the C64 version. It looks pretty low res on this as well. He's going for a music question. Right. Got to concentrate because they don't replay it. Well, that's Robin Hood. Isn't that the Robin Hood music? There is no way to replay the music. I think it's Robin Hood. Oh, Audrey Hepburn. Okay. Why is it Audrey Hepburn? They wanted the name of the actress. But it was a hard question. It was. Anyway, I got a wedge. I totally got a wedge. Right, it's Sherlock. You are totally in. And you got a 1. So you get to pick with a 1. I think you get to pick any category you want, because from the center outwards, I think that's every category, isn't it? Oh, I can pick on these as well down here. Unless Sherlock's gone to sleep. Sport. Sport and leisure, remember. Oh, can I actually... I have to click on here. It's that one, isn't it? Sport and leisure. Okay, it's a picture question. Did I... So I think the leisure thing can come into this quite a lot. You think you're going to get a sport question, but remember, it's sport and leisure. So which company selling roasted Arabicas, what, uses this style of N? I'm not sure that's a sport. But anyway, it's your question. I'm so glad I got what is a 1 in 6 question. And you've got this. Well. Remember, no Googling this. Not that you could Google this one, actually, because, well, maybe you could. But this one would even be hard to Google because it's a picture question. No idea. I haven't got a clue. If you want to take a guess, roasted Arabicas. I don't even know what that is. I'm not even sure what that is. Am I even saying it right? Nuts. Oh. Okay. Well, do you want to take a guess, given that Mark Stevenson says it might be nuts? I don't even know which country this thing's from. It's coffee beans. Oh. Is coffee beans leisure? Seriously? Oh, we've had an answer of Nestle. Oh, really? Sherlock, are you going to go with Nestle? Is it cheating if someone else has given you the answer? We'll go with... We're going to go with Nestle. Oh, all right. Well, say you got it right. That was the dumbest question ever. Why is Nestle coffee leisure? Yes, Nestle. You even put the little accent on it, so you definitely get that right. Right. You got that right, and you got a 3. So it would be nice if it would highlight the bottom which ones I can actually pick. History, science, geography, history, sport and leisure, and entertainment is also there. Ooh, I know this one. You didn't want to play and you know it. Right, Sherlock, it's still your go. I think you can have everything except art. Is that right? Entertainment, it is then. That's that one, isn't it? The user interface is a bit clunky. Here we go. Why does he walk over that? He's only supposed to do that if it's a music question, isn't he? Or is it a music question? And the music is just as bad as on the C64. Which TV series used this tune? You can replay the music up here. I didn't know you could do that. I have no idea what this is. The clock is ticking though. And not the literal clock, the clock in the background. What? Oledian line, what's that? Oh, what? You knew that? You got that right. I've never heard of that. I'm surprised you got that one. I'm surprised you got that one. What is that? I've never heard of it. Never heard of that one. Anyway, you've Mutiny on the Bounty. What? You can go You can go for geography or back to the center. I think when in the center, you can choose whatever question you want, can't you? Are you going to go to the center? I'll put you in the center and you can pick whatever you want. Assume you don't, unless you want the geography question. Center. Yeah, you have to pick, so you can have any question, any category you want. There won't be any questions about Man City winning the 2023 European Cup final, whatever it was. I suppose there's no questions that have references after 1987 either. So, I think it's 90 or 87. Sport. Remember though, it's sport and leisure. How do I choose your square? I've done that. Wait a minute. So I do select. Oh right. Then I click sport. Right. I think I clicked sport there. Okay. What the devil? Where does the green snooker ball go? Nestle. Green snooker ball. It's X, Y, or Z or Z. I suppose I say it's an easy one. It's an easy one if you've played snooker, isn't it? He's having a think. He's having a think. It's not. The answer's not Nestle. Nice. Another Saturday, another Amiga stream. It is. It's another Saturday. It's another Amiga stream. You can join in if you want. Do you want to join in the game? I think you can join in play in this game up to 6 players. If you want to play, just let me know. Sherlock needs to know where the green ball goes. He's thinking. He's reviewing all the snooker. The middle one, that's Y. I think it's X. No, it's that one up there. You got it wrong. The brown ball goes at Y and the yellow ball goes at Z. Did you get it right? No. You should have known that. Why? Why should you have known that? Love to, but a bit too tired. Well, no problem. No problem. Well, I started late because of the football. So that's the football's fault, not yours. Left of the D. That's right. Left of the D was right. But you're not supposed to be answering. It's not your turn yet. It's not your turn. Your turn is now, actually. And you got a 4. Which means you can have... Oh, actually, no matter what you throw at the start, can you always have anything? Because you'll always be... There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's 6 lanes and they're all made so that you can pick anything. So from the start, you can pick anything. Oops. Well, it's your go now, so now you do have to answer. So what category do you want? Art and literature, science, geography, history, sport and leisure, or entertainment? What's your jam? Are you a geography person? You don't seem like a geography person. Sport. Remember, it's sport and leisure, though. This can be a minefield. Oh, I can't actually do that. I've got to pick the brown one. Where is it? Up there. Whoop. Right. Oh, it's a picture again. Which field event uses this 26-foot long run-up area? Oh, you couldn't see the X, Y, Z on your screen. Really? Oh. Is it because has the compression lost it? Oh, you're on a mobile phone. Well, you were wrong. The green ball never goes in the middle. Which field event uses this 26-foot long run-up area? Weird. It's weird because it's got a weird shape. Long jump. Crappy tablet. It's javelin. That's javelin. You got it wrong. No. Bad luck, Mark. Oh well. This guy is really weird, this little troll guy. Right, whose goes it now? It's Lazarus73. You got a 6. Oh, that means you can get a wedge. So you can pick any wedge you want. The 6 is the good one to throw at the start. If Lazarus73 is still here and hasn't fallen asleep or is not running around celebrating the football, Mike in Clown World, that's a good name. I will play Cheers. I have to go at 2 a.m. Is that UK time? We've got plenty of time. I'll put you in. I don't know how to do it, but I can put you in. I can't fit Mike in Clown World on there. Is Lazarus73 still here? Is he still here? Because he can pick a wedge. Oh. Science. Okay, the science wedge. The science wedge. Boop. Ping. It does a little like game show ping. Right, here we go. This is for a wedge, remember. This is for all the marbles. Did I get the science wedge as well? What was Einstein's job when he published the special theory of relativity? I think I know this one. I think I know this. No helping, but I think I know this one. I'll put you in after this one, Mike, if I can work out how to do it. Einstein's job when he published the special theory of relativity. And that ticking clock is great, isn't it? If you can hear it. Patent office, yeah, patent office clerk. That's what I thought. That is what I thought. Clerking in the Swiss patent office. Well, we'll give you that. I didn't know it was the Swiss patent office, but there you go. Well done, Laz73. You've won a wedge. Yeah, you got the wedge. I've got a wedge, you've got a wedge. Right, how do we put another player in? Options, is it? There you go, we can add a player now. Edit names. New player. Mike C. He goes in. And then we continue. That's really cool. Drop in, drop out. Right, you get to throw again. Lazarus73. Right, you got a 1. It's all brown from the 1. It's sport and leisure. Do you want to go... you don't want to go back to the centre. I'll just send you towards art and literature, I suppose. I'm going... It's the same question either way. Oh no. I don't know much, so I will say I don't know pretty quick. Well, there's some really weird questions, so don't worry about that. So this is your question, Laz23. What a player from each side puts a foot in Y. Can you see the Y? It's in the semicircle. A foot in Y during a penalty. What happens? A player from each side puts a foot in Y during a penalty. What happens? A player from each side. It's a football question. Typical. The time I don't play and I can answer more than one question. It's like watching the TV and shouting the answers at it. Well, this one's a football question, so I can't answer this one. And I think we had this on the C64, and I've already forgotten the answer. 80s rules, yeah. You don't know. I haven't got a clue. I would say my guess would be take the penalty again. Oh, there you go. I got it right, but you didn't. I'll try and find you an easy one. Okay, thanks. 80s rules, yeah. Right, it's Mike C. You dropped in. You didn't even miss anything. You dropped right in. You got a 5, which still means you can pick anything. Actually, you're not going to get a wedge, but you can pick any category from the start. Any category you like. Mike in Clown World. Where is Clown World? What's your jam? Or what wedge haven't you got? You haven't got any. Sorry. You haven't got any wedges. I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe Clownwood's too far away. Entertainment. Yeah. Is that... What colour's entertainment? Yellow. Entertainment. Boom. Oh, it's a music question. He goes and puts the stereo on. The people in the review said it didn't have as much charm as the C64 version, but I'm not sure. I think it's all right. Which month is this music about? Well, you got a 1 in 12 chance of getting this right. I haven't got a clue. So, it's which month, not which moth. Luckily, you don't have to name all the moths. It's just which month. You weren't expecting that as your first question, were you? There's all random crap in the back of the house as well. There's a cat, a smiling Cheshire cat. There's a butterfly, a burning candle next to a bookcase, which looks rather dangerous. February. Well, it's as good a guess as any. April. Sorry. Well, sorry. You'll have to try harder with the next. Well, you've 1 in 12 chance. It wasn't good odds, let's face it. Right, it's me. And it's 4. Where can I get with 4? I can get to sport, or I can get to the wedge again. Oh, it's the art wedge. Got to go for it though. I don't think we'll do well on the art wedge. Art and literature, not going to do well on this at all. Oh, it's music. Exactly what words accompany these notes? I haven't got a clue. I haven't got a clue at all. No, I haven't got a clue. It's in the bleak midwinter. Oh, of course. Oh, Frosty Wind Made Moan. I wouldn't have got that anyway. Frosty Wind Made Moan? I don't think I would have got that right, even if I'd have noticed it was in the bleak midwinter. I got that wrong. I didn't know that either. Nobody knew that. Unless you guys knew it. Maybe. Right, it's Sherlock. You're up. And it's a 4. Where are you? Wait a minute. You're in the centre. Oh, you went back to the centre, didn't you? Right, you can pick anything you want, because from the centre, no matter what you throw, you can pick anything you want. Any category you like. In the bleak midwinter. Jeez. Entertainment. There it is. Oh, that's sport. Well, where's entertainment? It's yellow. It'd be nice if it just let me click on those down there, but it doesn't. And it's got this pointer. It kind of makes out you can click on them. But you can't. At least I don't think you can. Entertainment it is. And this is... What? Oh. Which comic duo wear these? Glasses. Which comic duo wear these? Well, remember, it'd be a comic... If it is a comic duo, it's a comic duo from probably prior to 1987, I think. Maybe 1990. I'm not sure when this came out. I think it's 1987. Could be 1990. I don't know what year the game came out. Two Ronnies? Really? It's the two Ronnies. I didn't know they wore glasses like that, did they? It's pretty vague. That's very good. I wouldn't have got that. I'm surprised you got that one. Really? Sherlock knows his two Ronnies. Let's put it that way. It doesn't say the year on this or anything. So, God knows. Right, you get to go again. And it's a 6. Where's that going to put you? Does that allow you to do anything again? Does a 6 get you anything? I think it gets you art, geography, science. That's art again. Entertainment, sport, and history. So any of those really. The flashing doesn't help because they're flashing white and you're trying to recognise the colours. It'd be better if it just highlighted me at the bottom which ones I could actually pick. Sport. See, I can't click sport. It's just annoying. You have to go in here and go, where's sport? Is it down here? There you go. Sport and leisure, remember. In which sport was the controversy when skirts were raised? Oh, we had this one on the Commodore 64 as well. In which sport was the controversy when skirts were raised? Tennis. It was motor racing. I think we had this before, and I think I said tennis, and it's motor racing. I've no idea. Never mind. Well, you never know. Tennis. I would have gone with tennis. Right. Mark Stevenson. It's up to you now. You can have entertainment or history. That's it. Entertainment or history. Side skirts on the cars. Which motor cars was it? Which motor racing had the side skirts? Was that just like, what do they call it? Touring car or something? F1? Oh, right. Well, controversy. What about when they raised the skirts in tennis? That was a controversy. They got banned. Oh dear. Where's Mark Stevenson gone? It's sport or history. Too much ground effect. Well, goddamn motor racing. Oh, actually, no, sorry. Sorry, what did I say? It's entertainment. Sorry, it's entertainment or history. What am I saying? That is entertainment. You're on sport, aren't you? It's entertainment or history. Where's Mark Stevenson gone? Is he trying to... Entertainment it is. Oh, it said music question again. Oh, they changed the stuff in the background. That's pretty cool. It's got a boot now. What instrument was this song written for? And it's playing in one of my ears. Again, we had this on the Commodore 64 and I can't remember. I'm not sure the fact that it's only got one note is a clue, because I think all the music songs have only got one note. Like you might say, well, like a saxophone can only play one note, but a piano can play 10. I don't think that's a clue, because I think they all play as one note anyway. So I don't know what this one is, but you've got to guess. That's weird. The clock ticks in my left ear and then in my right. That makes no sense. Trombone. Double bass. You were wrong. Nobody writes for double bass. Get you an easy one next time. Right, who's up? Lazarus to 73. You are up with 1. Oh, you know what that means? You can get... you can get the orange wedge, but you've already got it. So you can go back to the orange wedge, or you can get what? Oh, you can go again. That's what that color. I'm gonna say what color is that? That color there is go again. Do you want to go again? You can just throw again, and there's no question. You don't want the wedge though, do you? I'll throw again because you've already got the wedge. It's one. It's one again. So you can go to sport and leisure back towards the wedge you've got, or you can go to entertainment. TP has not been kind to you. The TP, what is he? He's a little guy with no shirt on and he's wearing underpants and he's got no hair. I don't understand. Really don't understand. Don't know what he is. Maybe he was supposed to be like that on the Commodore 64. Oh, this is a music question as well. They're going like all in on the music questions. They do play multiple notes in these tunes. Who shared a wife with Lee Marvin in this movie? Looks a little sunburnt. I think he is. He is a bit sunburnt. Either that or it's tattoos. Not sure, actually. Who shared a wife with Lee Marvin in this movie? These questions are a bit cruel because you've got to recognise the movie from the music and then answer the question as well. So even if you knew the movie, you might not know the answer. I don't know. Yep, I don't know. Oh, you think you know? Well, you can answer if you want, and we'll see if you're right. But it's not going to be given as an answer. Let's see what you think. What is it? Who shared a wife with Lee Marvin in this movie? Oh no, sorry, that's right because they want the name of the movie. Who shared a wife? Oh no, they don't. They want the name of the wife, the person who shared the wife. Clint Eastwood, right? Okay. It was Clint Eastwood. You were right, but Lasseter was wrong. What was the movie? What was the movie? I don't know. Right, you're up now, Mike. You got the last one, but this is your one for realsies now. Mike in Clown World. Paint Your Wagon. Never seen it. I suppose he did a lot of westerns back in the day. You can go again at the top. You can go again at the bottom, or it's history. So go again without answering any questions. Or you don't want to go. History takes you back towards the middle. So it's up to you. Do you want to go again? And you can pick the top or the bottom. Go again. I'll pick the top one. And we go. And you got a 6. So that is now sport, history, or science. So sport, history, or science. Orange science. Right. Here we go. Pictures. Oh my god, what is that? Which animal leaves this shape of droppings? It's animal poop, apparently. That is low res, 320 by 200. Low colour, animal poop. Which animal leaves this shape of droppings? Is that an accurate animal poop? Elephant. It just sounds like you've answered quickly. Do you know this? It's a deer. You didn't know this. That is deer poop, apparently. You should have known that. You should know what deer poop looks like. Of course you know what deer poop looks like. Oh, it's me. Right, I get to play. Oh, well, yeah. Well, I had no idea. I was thinking bats, like bat droppings, but I've no clue. Oh, got 6. Does that take me to another wedge? No, it doesn't. It's geography. Sport takes me back to there. I'm going to go back to the middle and pick a science question. How do I pick a science question? Now I can select it. Oh my god, it's a lung. The lung. There you go. I got that one. That's quite an easy one. That was a lot easier than the deer dropping. Monochrome poop. Well, the lung was a lot easier to recognise. Okay, it's me still. You get to go again if you don't screw it up. Oh, I can do a wedge. I'm getting a lot of 6s. Which wedge shall I take? I've already got the science one. I don't know. Shall I try for entertainment? Oh dear. This is for all the marbles. Hope it's not a monochrome poop question. Oh no, it's a music question. Oh god, no. How was this blown into the pop charts? How was this blown into the pop charts? What? I have no idea what that question means. I'll just say bagpipes. I haven't got a clue what they're talking about here. With bagpipes? Oh, so they were asking what the instrument was. Bagpipes. Yeah, that's what I just guessed that. I haven't got a clue what the song is. But it sounds like a bagpipe song because bagpipe songs sound disgusting. I got a wedge, by the way, for guessing bagpipes. Let's go. Let's just go again down here. We got one. I can go for science or art. Let's go for science again. It's pictures. Is it gonna what? What is the answer to this sum? Oh my word. I assume the answer's in Roman numerals as well, is it? Is the answer... I don't know. I don't even know what those Roman numerals are. I know that's a 5. And that's a 2. It would be... I haven't got a clue. I haven't got a clue at all. It's not going to be... It looks like it's something 5 times 2. I don't know what the L... I have no idea what the L is. Is that a 10? Is that 15 times 2? That I don't know. I'm just going to say... I don't know. I don't know at all. I don't know enough about Roman numerals. It's CX. I wouldn't have got that. I don't know. Does anybody know what the L is in Roman numerals? I haven't got a clue. Why are those eyes different shapes as well? Does that mean something? That eye's different to that eye. That's a weird question. Seems like they've got a line art thing going on the things, maybe to save space on the disc. It's all on one disc, this. Right, Sherlock, it's your go. It's a 1. You can have green for geography close to the centre or entertainment, which is further out. Still can't believe I got bagpipes right. Entertainment. I thought you might say that. Remember, it's 1990 entertainment and prior. Oh, it's music again. Did they not just ask any questions about entertainment? Who go out in the midday sun? Is it who goes out? Shouldn't that say who goes out in the midday sun? I know the answer to this. Oh, L is 50. V is 5. So that would be... Yeah, add them multiply by 2 makes CX. Yeah, so it's 55 would give you 110. C is 100, X is 10. Okay, there you go. I didn't know the L. But I'm not sure if I would have known what 110 was either. I'd forgotten that X was 10 as well. Who go out in the midday sun? Which is a weird question. I think it's who goes out in the midday sun. I know the answer to this. Do you want to hear the music again? Sherlock's thinking. Who goes out in the midday sun? Can't remember. I think it's Mad Dogs and Englishmen. Yeah, Mad Dogs and Englishmen go out in the midday sun. Have you ever heard that saying before? I'd forgotten that it was actually a song. But yeah, it's a thing. I actually said that, I think, today or yesterday. I think I said that saying today, Mad Dogs and Englishmen. Right, it's Mark C. You're up with a 1. You can have science, or you can go to the middle and pick. You can pick your question if you go to the middle, or you can have science. You can go to the middle and pick science if you want. It's up to you. So it's science, or go to the middle and tell me what category you want. Choose your square. He's gone. Has he been disconnected? Have I been disconnected? He's gone. He's like, I'm out of here. Don't like this game anyway. Right, who wants to answer Mark's question? I assume he might be coming back. I thought my internet's down and no one's doing anything. Sherlock, do you want to answer his question? I'll put him in the middle. Lockminer Goat said City won, by the way. All right. Well, and what does that mean? Oh, going to pass, Dave. Got to go. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. We can drop you out. Oh, or for now, Sherlock's going to answer your question. I'll give you an entertainment question, I think. Oh, I have to select that. There you go. Sherlock's going to answer it for you. Lockmon Goat, do you want to play Trivial Pursuit? From what were the bullets associated with this TV theme tune made? I would, but I'm about to drive. Yeah, don't play Trivial Pursuit and drive. That's bad. Yeah. But City won. That means they're going to get a parade in Manchester, probably. Will they get a parade? On a bus? Sherlock's on. Anyone can answer this one if they want, but Sherlock, we did nominate you. What were the bullets associated with this TV theme tune made? We'll drop Mark out after this one. I think I can drop a player out. I don't understand the question. I think so. There would have been bullets associated with this TV theme. The TV theme, maybe if you know the name of the TV show, probably makes sense. Yeah, because it's the Lone Ranger, isn't it? And his horse is called Silver. Is that right? Hi-ho Silver. So would it be Silver? It's Silver. You got that right, but we're going to drop him out anyway. I bet that was a guess. Well, was it? But the horse is called Silver, not the bullets. Or were the bullets Silver? What? I don't know. Let's get rid of Mark. Mark, How do I edit names? Player quit. Oh, we can pause a player. He's not coming back, but we'll pause him for now. He's paused. That's cool. Lazita, it's your go. You got a 2. You can go again, or you can do sport. Do you want to go again? Sport takes you closer to the wedge you've already got. Oh, the theme was William Tell. He used a bow with a silver-tipped arrows. That wasn't the theme. The theme was William Tell, but the show was The Lone Ranger, wasn't it? Go again. Yeah. Right, 5. Oh, you're going to get a lot for this. You can have the wedge you've already got for science. You can have sport. You can have geography. Well, that's it. Sport, geography, or the wedge you've already got on science. I like the way they've got the little lean town of Pisa on there. I suppose that was on the real board game, was it? What's he going to do? Geography. Let's try geography. Might as well fail that too. Well... Oh, geography. Geography, there we go. Only you've got a wedge, Dave. No, other people have got a wedge. I've got 2 wedges, I think, because I got jammy with the bagpipes. Geography is... It's a music geography question. Are you serious? I did pick geography, didn't I? Name the river. I only know one tune named after a river, and it's not that song. So I haven't got a clue about this one. I have no clue. Yeah, I haven't got a clue either. I don't know. Let's see what it was. Swanee? Swanee? What? Never heard of it. The only song I name that's named after a river is Blue Danube. And it's not. That's not the Blue Danube music, so I knew it wasn't that. It's Mike and Clown World. It's your go. You get a 1. You can go again or get sport. It's sport or just go again. I wonder how many questions are on this disc. Right, going again you are. This is more like it. Now you can... Oh, you can have the green wedge. Do you want the green wedge? Green wedge or an entertainment question? I think... Oh, green wedge is geography. I think you're gonna want the green wedge, or at least have a go at it. You mean you've got to get the wedges to win? Green. And it's a picture question. Oh, good lord. Which this is a geography question. Which 128-seater plane has this tail end? Whatever the plane is, it'll be 1990 or prior, and it's got 128 seats. Concorde, really? Did Concorde only have 128 seats? It might have. Here we go. Let's have a look. It was Concorde, and Concorde was still in service then, wasn't it, in 1990? Which it isn't anymore. You get a wedge. That's very, very good. You've won a wedge. That's what I said. Concorde. I can't even recognise that. I have no clue. Okay, well done. You've got a wedge, and that was a geography wedge. So few seats. Why expensive? Yeah, it's very weird, isn't it? Was it disc? It was very expensive to run because it took a lot of fuel to get up that high, didn't it? As well, you had to use a lot of fuel to get that high to fly that fast, and then people didn't like it anyway because it went so fast. They didn't have time to prepare for their meeting that they were going to. Do you want sport and leisure at the bottom, sport and leisure in the middle, or what is that one? Art and literature. Brown lower one. Okay. Nobody wants a brown lower. How did Paul Wilson run 100 yards in 13.1 seconds in 1979 to set a world record? How did he do it? How did Paul Wilson run 100 yards in 13.1 seconds in 1979 to set a world record? This is weird. How did he do it? I can unpin my message now. I don't know either. How did he do it? Let's have a look. Backwards. Oh my God, backwards. Whoa, so he ran 100 yards. Is that less? I think that's a little bit less than 100 meters, isn't it? And good Lord. And he did it in 13.1 seconds. Wow. That is, I was thinking like crawling or something, but I was like, you can't crawl that far in 13 seconds. Right, it's me. That's unbelievable. Right, 2. Where am I? I'm over here. I can go back up there to art, or I'll go to science near to the sport. Is it going to be a picture? How did I know that? Oh my God, what is this? A horse leaving this trail would be doing what? I'm just going to say galloping. I have no idea. Galloping. That's the only thing I could think of. Well, is that the trail they leave when? Wow, that's weird. That's a weird trail. Well done. Yeah, it's guessing though. It's totally guessing. It didn't look like walking anyway. I don't know what else horses do in the wild. Maybe jumping. 3. What do we get for a 3? Entertainment, geography, or just going again? I'll move up towards... Oh, I don't want to go near history. Well, let's just do the entertainment question. Going towards history, you've got to get the wedge if you're going to win it anyway, haven't you? If you want to be in it to win it, it's an entertainment music question. That makes sense. Oh. This is funny because we've had this song like a billion times when we were playing Lemmings. The lady goes round the mountain. There you go. She went round the mountain. That song is in Lemmings, isn't it? I'm right, or is it like a kind of a rip-off of it, or not quite the same? It's not quite going round the mountain, is it? In Lemmings, it's slightly different, I think. Right. It's funny. I have to listen to that a billion times. Hey, I can get. Oh no, that's not a wedge. That is. art or going backwards? Let's go for art and literature. Oh no. Which zodiac sign is this? I don't know. I'm going to say Aries. I don't know. I'm guessing. That's a total guess. I totally guessed it. I knew it wasn't Gemini because Gemini's got 2 things in it, so it couldn't be Gemini. And I thought pick something else. Right, I guessed that. I completely guessed it. I think we might have had that on the Commodore 64 one though, so I can't really remember. 3. I'll just go again with 3. Oh, I can get the green wedge. With geography. I don't stand a chance. Oh, it's a geography music question. There's a lot of music questions in this game. It doubled down on the music questions, I think. Where's the soggy plain on which it rains? Is it going to be Spain? It's Spain. I think we've had this one before, but I don't remember the song. Got a wedge. I'm cleaning up on wedges here. I've got 3. Don't know how I got the geography wedge. 2. Let's go again. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can go for another wedge. History wedge. Oh, I haven't got the history wedge, have I? These are windows. Which is the Gothic arch? It's the... it's not the round one. Is Gothic pointy? Or is it the middle one? It looks a bit dodgy, actually, the middle one. It's not quite the same on both sides. I'm trying to think. Gothic's the middle one. Yeah. I've got another wedge. Well, I've never seen that question before. I only need 2 wedges. Where do I go from here? I am doing well. I'm doing unexpectedly well. Let's go back to science. I'm glad it's not a music question. What is the 5p piece made of? Oh no, we've had this before, and they changed what they were made out of probably after this game came out, because I think they're made of steel now or something, but they weren't. So I think they were made out of copper and nickel, but I don't know if the 5p piece was made out of copper and nickel. I'll say copper and nickel. The 5p piece was made out of copper and nickel, so there you go. Yeah, nickel. It is nickel, but it's copper and nickel. But I don't think they are anymore, you know. I think they've got a lot of steel in now. I think they have anyway, because they ended up putting more. The copper in the coin was worth more than the coin, I think. So I think they started putting steel in, or iron. Sorry. Well, let's go over here. It's a science music question. Have you? Yeah, magnetic. I think they are now, aren't they? Yeah. I think the 1p and 2p are as well. I think life's a bowl of cherries. But I don't know the song. I just know it's a bowl of cherries. You should be on Mastermind. Thanks. I don't think so. These questions are a bit dodge. Right. My luck's going to have to run out soon. And it's going to run out with the geography question. I could go entertainment, but I'm going the wrong way. Oh no, this is the wrong way. Whoops, I've picked it now anyway. Oh my god, what is this? In the USA, which bar represents the proportion of people employed in industry? Yellow. Oh, the middle bar. That's yellow. That was a guess. There was a 1 in 3 though, so... I don't know how I'm getting so many right. It's probably because I'm remembering some of them from the Commodore 64 version. But some of them I've definitely not seen before. So it's not all... It's not all, you know... I think... I worked my way up to the orange one and I didn't want to go that way. What the hell is this? UK home water use. Which region refers to flushing toilets? Z? X. Oh wow, that's like most of it. What are the 2 regions that aren't marked? They just didn't say. You can't expect to get them all right. I think he's changing what... Is he changing what he said because I got a few right in a row? Oops, I have to go. Well, it's your turn. I'll pause you. I'll pause you. It's not a problem because this game understands how to do this, I think. It's confusing which exit you have to click. Right, it's now Lazarus 73's go because Sherlock has oops, he's had to go. Oops, he did it again. Trollard, if you want to play, you can join in. You can join in mid-game. Do you want to join? No answering other people's questions though. You only got to answer your own. 80s economics, lol. I think the toilet flushing is quite a lot of water though. Oh, what? Did I pause? Sorry, what? Oh, you said, oops, can I have a go? Whoops. I thought you said, oops, I have to go. Whoops. Whoops. Let's unpause you. Look, I didn't delete you. If I unpause you, is it going to put your turn back in? Wait a minute, how do I unpause you? What? Wait a minute, I can pause the player, but how do I unpause the player? Play return. There we go. Sorry, I've taken your go away from you. I thought you said, oops, oops, I have to go. He said, oops, can I have a go? Whoops. Anyway, it's taken away your turn. I'm sorry about that. No, I'll be heading up to Supershoot, enjoying the stream. Oh, very good. Okay. Well, anyway, Lazarus Shoko. Sorry, Sherlock, I've skipped your turn. Yeah. Whoops. Sorry. I can't do anything about that. The game won't let you out. It could have put you back in, but it's not that clever. I'm sorry. Now Lazarus going to say he's not even here. I can't believe I did that. Oops, can I have a go? There we go. Oh, I need to throw for you. Anyway, Lazda, I have to throw. Sorry. It's entertainment or history. Still here, entertainment or history. Entertainment's in the middle. Close to the middle. Glad I didn't delete the player because that would have been bad. Pausing is working though. Hopefully it'll just continue where you were. History. I like being able to... The difference with this game and the Commodore 64 really is that you can use the mouse, which is quite good. Who killed over 70,000 Londoners in the mid-1660s? 70,000 Londoners? What? What is going on in this game? Oops, as I got the question wrong before. Oh, I see. Whoops. Oh, you said blue. Yep, I see now. I see. Anyway, somebody killed 70,000 Londoners in the mid-1660s, which is insane. Oh, what? Not who. I'm reading everything wrong today. It's what killed. That makes more sense. What? Fire. Yeah, it could be fire. It was the plague, though. I thought the fire... Maybe the fire didn't kill anywhere near as much as that. I don't know. The fire was right after the plague, though, wasn't it? So, is that right? Was it the fire that stopped the plague? Anyway, sorry. It was the plague, not the fire. That was a good answer, though. I don't know how many the fire... Maybe fire killed a lot less. They're all dead anyway. They'd all died from the plague, and then the fire happened. Right, Mike in Clown World. Plague was 1665. Fire wiped out the plague in 1666. Yep. Maybe they rolled those numbers into the fire. Oh, you've got a lot of options here. You've got art and literature. Oh no, actually, it's art and literature or go again. You can have bottom, middle, and top art and literature or go again. The blue lower one. Okay. Trellad, if you want. Oh, you said you were going, didn't you? Sorry. I'm not concentrating. What does this symbol mean? It's very low res. This is art. Did I pick art and literature? I did, didn't I? What does this symbol mean? It means you're confused. Well, I'm confused. So, I don't know. You tell me. It means the predator is looking at you. What? It means because. That means because? Is that... Wait, what? Oh, the Predator movie, of course, yeah. Oh, it could be Braille, yeah. Don't know. Yeah, I get the joke now, but I don't know. What was that? So that was art and literature. How is that art and literature, though? Is it because it's Braille? Surely that... I suppose that's... Oh, maybe all English questions are rolled into that. I don't know. Right, it's me. Where am I going? Going up to sport. I'm going towards... Oh, I don't know what I'm going towards. Oh, no, this is basketball, isn't it? Why? I don't know. It's X. Okay. Don't know anything about basketball. And we've had that question before and I've forgotten. I should have added joke. I'm going to do a joke now. Right, Sherlock, it's your turn, and this time I'm not pausing you. Oh, right. Whoa, what's going on here? You can have science, entertainment, art. You can have anything you want. Science again, geography, history, sport, and leisure. The predator is looking at you if you see those three symbols, but these should have been red for that. Entertainment. Where's the entertainment one? There. You've got no wedges, but that didn't help that I'd missed your turn, so... What does an Oscar stand on? What does an Oscar stand on? Literature is based on things like written alphabet, which Braille is, so it does fit. Okay. Well, we didn't know it. So what does an Oscar stand on? I can't remember. What does an Oscar stand on? Film reel? Oh, I didn't know that. I can't think what the Oscar looks like in my mind. It stands on a reel of film. You should be on Mastermind. With knowledge like that. But you've got a 1. You can go again or go for geography. It's go again or geography. Good one getting the film reel. I didn't know that. I still can't. I'd have to look at a picture of it in a bit to find out what it really looks like. Go again. Right. Science over on the left. Science in closer to the middle, or go again, which is over here. So you've got this science, or go again. I'll put you the science. I'll put you on the science near this wedge because you're more likely to get a wedge. Which gemstone is a pure chemical element? I know this one because we had this on the Commodore 64, but I knew it before on the Commodore 64 one. I know it. Which gemstone is a pure chemical element? Diamond. I think that's correct. It's diamond, yeah, because it's just carbon, isn't it? It's just carbon and it's nothing else. Carbon, there you go. Charles called it carbon. And we all know that from Superman, where he crushes the piece of coal and he makes a diamond out of it. That's how we know. 2. Oh, you don't get a wedge for that. But you can have geography or 2 more science questions. There's science on the left, science to the middle, or whatever. They're a bit evil in Trivial Pursuit, aren't they? Because they put the sport question, they put science all the way around it, and it's the same on all of them. It's rigged. The game's rigged. You're going to go with science again. Science it is. I can't think what the Oscar looks like. What's receding from Earth by 1/2 an inch a year? I think I know the answer to this because this might not be true anymore. I don't know. I'm not sure, actually. Could be putting you on the wrong track there. But what's receding from Earth by half an inch a year? Yeah, I think I know this, but I think this question might not be relevant anymore. Oh, no, I'm probably wrong. I don't know. I've got 2 guesses. I can think of 2 things it could be. The ticking clock is quite disturbing in each of my ears. Sherlock's having a good think about this one. Don't know. Do you want to take a guess? Because there can't be that many things that are receding from the Earth. Well, there could be, maybe. No guessing? By 1/2 an inch a year. The moon. I think that was one of my guesses, the moon. Let's see. It is the moon, but you didn't answer that. So, sorry. I thought the other answer might have been the ozone layer, because the ozone layer was depleting at this point. But it's not the ozone layer. Right, Lazarus73, you knew the answer to the last one. But it's your turn now. You can have 2 history questions on either side of that thing. Or you can have a green geography question close to the middle. It's history or geography now for you. Pick one. I'll pick the... I think the history over here, and that takes you away from that wedge you've had. What the devil? Which flag has succeeded this failed design? What? What? I know, I think, I know, maybe not. I do, I don't. That's an odd one. So that's a flag that never happened. It's a flag that didn't happen. Oh, the American flag. Oh, okay. Let's have a go. It was the Union Jack. Yeah, because that's the... that's odd, isn't it? Because that's the English flag in the middle. That's the English Red Cross. The blue is the Scotland. I don't know what these four crosses are. Well, that's probably why they rejected it. It's just like, that's rubbish. Do something better than that. I don't know. Should have known that. Right, here we go. It's Mike and Clown World. Mike and Clown World. You've got, right, you can have sport on the right, sport in the middle, or science over on the left. Yep, Scottish English flag. Scottish flag is blue background with white X. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a big white X though, isn't it? Yeah. I said that to the wife. Orange, please. Orange it is. It's a picture question. Oh, what do you call these circles in relation to each other? I've seen this one before as well. They've obviously got some really like basic line art drawing stuff, or maybe it's only black and white bitmaps for the pictures so they can get a load on the disc. What do you call these circles in relation to each other? In Clown World, what do you call them? Diameter. It's concentric. Yeah, because they've all got the same center. They're different sizes, but they've all got... They're different diameters, actually, but they've all got the same center. Right, let's... It's me. I can get the yellow edge, but I've already got that. Let's go for the history question, which I'm great at. Oh no. What is... Oh, I know this one as well because we've seen it before. It's SOS, isn't it? And I guessed that before because it's got the 2 on the right. I'm starting to know these questions, I'm afraid. I think I've learned them from the C64. But I did get that right first time on the C64 as well. 2. I don't know which... I'm going to go here, probably. History again. Oh no, they're not concentric circles. Oh my god. In which year did this marking become standard on British warplanes? It's not going to be First World War because they didn't really have any planes in the First World War, did they? So It's going to be Second World War, so 1940. Oh, First World War. I thought they didn't have planes during the First World War. Shows what I know. I thought World War One they just didn't have many planes. I think it wasn't a very plane-based war. Right, Sherlock. You get a 1. Oh, but that's good. That means you can have the brown wedge, which is a sport wedge. You're in. You're in for a sport wedge. This is for all the marbles, remember? Oh my god. This 3-inch ball is made from willow. Where is the player when it's hit? This 3-inch ball is made from willow. Where is the player when it's hit? And notice they've gone for the 2-colour bitmap picture again. Nobody knows. Stubbs. Plane warfare in World War One involved flying over the enemy to scout and drop explosives over the side of the biplane they were flying. Well, I suppose it just wasn't very common, was it? Right. Oh, on a horse. Oh, that's a polo ball. I didn't know that. I thought it was a cricket ball. It's a cricket ball that'd have 3 lines on it. You obviously don't know your polo, so neither do I. I didn't know it was that. Right, Lazda 73. It's you. You get a 5, and you can have green geography on the left, entertainment up at the top, and science in the middle. I'll tell you what, the screen's a lot clearer on the Amiga version than it is on the C64, but that's just the fault of the crappy capture card I've got for the C64. This looks loads better. Although it's a pretty low-res game, it looks like a C64 port to me. Green. Green it is. Geography. Which principality is a mere 0.7 square miles in area? 0.7? Oh, I know what this is, I think. I know what this is. Because 0.7 square miles is tiny. That's tiny, isn't it? Which principality is a mere 0.7 square miles in area? I think I might know this. I'm yawning. Oh, there's a question mark from the clown world. Don't know. My guess. You definitely don't know. My guess is. My guess is the Vatican. Oh, it's Monaco. Monaco? Monaco's 0.7 square miles? Really? I don't believe that. I think they've got that question wrong. I think it can't be 0.7 square miles. That can't be right. Because it'd have to be like microscopic. I don't think they've got that right. Shall we check that one? Let's Wikipedia that. What was it? Area of Monaco. In square miles. Is this really right? It is. It's 0.78 square miles. Okay. So apparently that is correct. I still didn't believe it. That's tiny. The racetrack is pretty big. Apparently it fits. Apparently it fits in that 0.7 square mile. Oh, it's not that big though, is it? The racetrack's the smallest racetrack in Formula One. Don't forget, this is based on the 80s. Well, apparently that's correct. It's well, Google says 0.78 square miles. Right. Anyway, Mike and Clown World, it's you. After that baffling question, you can go again, go to the middle with art, or go to the left with art. Didn't hear the question right. Well, oh yeah, you just thought it was acre. Well, to be honest, the question didn't make any sense anyway. I don't know. An acre could be 0.7 square miles. I'm not sure. Left art. Here we go. Oh. Oh, it's the Chinese symbol for yin and what? It's the Chinese symbol for yin and what? Yin and yang. It's totally yang. Everybody knows that one, don't they? Am I right? Yin and yang? I didn't know it was Chinese. Right, you're going again. Oh! You can get the brown wedge. Do you want a brown sport wedge or geography? You want the brown wedge, don't you? Brown wedge. Here we go. For all the marbles. You can see it like drawing something on the screen when it's doing that. Oh no. Which base has this base? Which base has this shape in baseball? I don't know anything about baseball. Do they have baseball in Clown World? Third base. It's home base. Home base is the place where you get your furniture from, your garden furniture. They've gone bust though, haven't they? Well, there you go. It's home base. I don't know. Oh, is it that one that shape and the other ones are round, maybe? Or the square? I don't know. Anyway, we don't have enough baseball fans. I was typing that joke, home base. Yeah, home base has gone bust, hasn't it? Am I right in that one? Hey, look at this. I can get the yellow wedge again. I don't want the yellow wedge, and I don't want to go that way to orange. Shall I go to the middle? Entertainment. To whom does Bardaltree refer? I thought home base was still going. I thought it was gone. Oh, hang on a minute. Is it gone? Because home base was Sainsbury's thing, wasn't it? I don't know. To whom does Bardaltree belong? Sherlock Holmes. Bridget Bardot. No idea. I should have known that. Anyway, that's another question. Oh, Sherlock, it's your go. Is home base still a thing? You can go again. You can go to the middle with history, or go again on the left. Go again. I'll put you on the left, maybe. Oh, it's paid off. This is for the marbles. It's an entertainment wedge. You want a wedge? You're going to get one now if you can answer this. Oh. Who appeared in more than 30 Alfred Hitchcock films? Oh. I'm not sure if I know this one. Who appeared in more than 30 Alfred Hitchcock films? That's a lot of films. I think I know this one. I think. Himself, that's my guess. He appeared in, I think he appeared in every single one of his films. Yes. I was thinking that's weird. Like, how could you be in that many films? But he appeared in everything, didn't he? He's in every single one of them. He got a wedge. He got the entertainment wedge. Oh, right. Well, you can go again at the bottom, go again at the top, which is close to art, or you can go to the middle for sport. Yeah, that's a sneaky question, that. Alfred Hitchcock appeared in over 30 Alfred Hitchcock films. Sneaky. He's in it for like 3 seconds in every film, but he's there, isn't he? Go again. Let's put you at the bottom, maybe? Let's try that. Oh, it didn't get you a wedge. You can have science or you can have art. Science or art? What's your jam? You got a wedge though. Science. What's the nearest star to Earth? And this is another one of those weird questions. What's the nearest star to Earth? The sun, yeah, it's the one that's burning you. It's the sun. The one that's burning your arms when you go out. Yeah, that's kind of a trick question. Well, is it a trick question? Not really. Well, you want a 1, really? Oh, you got a 2. It's science, or art and literature. Science it is. Putting a lot of sneaky questions in, aren't they? Oh god, what is a joey? It's a pretty simple question. What is a joey? Trellard knows the answer. It's a baby kangaroo. It's literally, that's exactly what it says. A baby kangaroo. You should be on Mastermind. Is Mastermind still a thing? Probably is. Right, you get to go again. You just need a 1 here. You're not getting a 1. You can go again, go to art, or go to art. Baby kangaroo. I think there might be less questions in the actual game in this. The real game, that is. Yeah, so it's go again or art and art. Steve Irwin taught me that. Yeah, you can roll again, or go for art in the middle, or art on the left. There you go, Steve Irwin for the win. Go again. 4. That's still not a wedge. You can go again. You can go nearer to the middle with science, or you can go down here towards the brown one with science. So it's go again, science or science. Again. Oh, here we go. Right. It's the history wedge. You're having it. It's for the marbles. This is for all of the marbles. Oh. On which date does the UK financial year end? If you're from the UK, this is probably easier than if you're from another country. On which date does the UK financial year end? April 1st. It's the 5th of April. Well, at least you're putting your tax returns in early. Did you get it right? No, sorry. You were close. You're very close. That was for a wedge as well. That's so cruel. You were 4 days out. Sorry, I've got to laugh. Right, Lazarus 73. It's your go. With 5, and you can have art at the bottom, art in the middle, or history at the top. If Lazarus 73 is he still here? Is he falling asleep? To the bottom, you've not fallen asleep. Music. It's music. What handicap did the composer suffer while writing this? Should be the first. Is this a joke? Yeah, that's a good one. That is a good one. What handicap did the composer suffer while writing this? He was deaf. Deafness, yes. I might have known you'd get that. Right. Off you go again. 3. Oh, that is a brown wedge. It's a sport wedge. Get your sport hat on. Oh God, it's a football question. How many defenders can stand at the XXX during a free kick? Oh no. How many defenders can stand at the XXX during a free kick? What do you reckon? 7. It's 11. It's all of them. Everyone can stand there. What the devil is that all about? I wouldn't have known that. I was going to say none. I thought you wouldn't be allowed to stand there at all. Right, Mike and Clown World. You... Oh. You can go to the middle and pick your question. Or you can go green and get geography. Or go to the right and get art. But in the middle, you can pick what you want. Middle. What do you want from the middle? You can pick your category. Entertainment. It's music. The graphics are really crap, aren't they? They're total C64 ports. Oh. Right, where and without what? And I know this one now because we had it on the C64. Yeah, you're never going to get this, right? You are not in a million years going to get this one. Does anybody else remember it from the Commodore 64 version of this game? It is on Ilkley Moor Without a Hat, which is a song. And I remember after playing this on the C64, we looked this one up, and it's like a folk song. So yeah, if you're on Ilkley Moor Without a Hat, that was the song. We nearly said yes then. Yeah, you're never going to get that one. Damn, I was going to say that. Yeah, of course you were. Right, it's me. I got 3 and I'm in the wrong place. Where do I need to get to? I need to... Which ones do I need to get? I need to get the brown one. And what's the other one I need to get? Yellow, blue. Okay. I don't know which way to go. This way for entertainment. Which protest singer broke his neck in a 1966 motorcycle accident and recovered? I have got an absolute clue. I haven't got a clue. Don't know. Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan broke his neck. It was Bob Dylan. Did anybody know that? Not me. Right, Sherlock. You're on the wedge you want, but you're not going to get it. You can select... Go again, or go to the middle for geography. Sherlock's gone missing. It's go again there, go again there, again. He's going again. Oh, science or geography? I think he's going to pick science because he hates geography. It's a science music question, which is odd, but that's what we've got. Is this a science question? Why does nobody love the rhinoceros? Why is this science? I have no idea what the tune is, and I don't know why nobody. Why does nobody love the rhinoceros? I haven't got a clue. Why does nobody love the rhinoceros? I assume it'll be in the words of the song, but what is this? Oh, maybe this is a science question. Maybe there's something about rhinoceros anatomy in this question. Maybe? Sherlock's thinking about it. He always has the horn. Don't know. Neither do I. Because of the bodger on his bonds. Why didn't you know that? Because of the bodger on his bonds. It's because of the bodger on his bonds, of course. I think my Amiga has got the speakers in backwards. I need to fix that. I swapped them around for Lemmings, and I realised I swapped the Amiga speakers, but actually I think it's these speakers that are wrong, not the Amiga. God damn. Yeah, what exactly? It's the bodger on his bonds. Right, Lazda 73. Hopefully you don't get a bodger on his bonds question. You've got a 5. You can go again, go at the middle for history, or go again on the left. It's the bodger on his bonds. Yeah, I've definitely put the speakers backwards. I think the other day when I switched them around for Lemmings to get them right for me, I actually made it wrong for you. I need to switch that back. I thought this cable was wired wrong. Again on the left. Okay. Right. 3. Right, you can go again. Or you can go geography or geography. Let's just go again, because you're always going to pick that because it gives you another chance of getting a wedge. Why wouldn't you just want to go again? 3. Science, or go again. I'm going to go again for you. It makes sense to go again, because what's the point in answering a question when you don't need to? Right, go again. Right, now you've got to answer a question. It's science or art and literature. Yeah, I suppose you might as well always go again, because you're going to get a chance to roll just to another wedge. You're only 6 steps away from any wedge. Science. Here we go. What's going on? Oh my word. What large animal leaves this footprint? This very poorly drawn, low resolution footprint. Oh, we're going. It's nearly the witching hour. Bear. That's what I would have said. It's a bear. Congratulations. There's a lot of walking about in this game. Oh, you can turn... I think you can turn the dude off, actually. But, I mean, he's the most exciting part of the game. 2. So it's science, or art. I'll pick you a science question again. It's a picture question. Oh. Oh, interesting. What is the answer to this colour mixing sum? And that would depend on whether you're mixing paint or whether you're mixing light, wouldn't it? Green. You say green. It's green. The blue, that's got to be paint then, not light, because you can't mix blue with yellow and get green if you're mixing light. So you knew that. It should be on Mastermind. Right. I say paint, I meant ink. So you've got art and literature there, entertainment in the middle, and history on the left. Art. Crazy. But it could be literature. Oh, it might be an art question. What the devil is this? What religious group uses this flag? I have no clue. Looks like a puzzle. Seriously, a religious group uses that? Looks like a puzzle. How do you solve it? It's got more than 2 colours in the picture though. Mike in Clown World is flabbergasted with he does not know. Do not know. Suppose just guess at a religious group really, because if you don't know. Martians, yeah. It's as good a guess as any. Oh, it's Buddhists. Well, what do you know? What do you know? That's the Buddhists. It's very colourful. That is a crazy, crazy thing. Right, Mike in Clown World. Oh, you're in the centre. So this will mean you can pick anything you want. If you're in the centre, you can pick what you want. Although they might go the way, I don't know, because you've got the green one, so you probably don't want to go towards the green one. You don't want to pick art and literature. You want to pick anything else, really. I would have guessed at the Knights Who Say Ni. Yeah, good guess. The lower green one, there it is. Geography. It's bunting. Oh, maybe that might be the answer. I shouldn't say that. Oh. Oh, it's not bunting. Is this a warm or a cold front? It's a weather thing. Warm. Well, it's a 50-50. It's a cold front. Oh well. It was 50-50. Right, it's me. Can't believe it. Oh, I can get the brown wedge. Oh, it's a sport question now. Might be a sport, I know. Well, that's a baseball. Okay, that's not a baseball, apparently. Which Scottish sport played with this Kaman uses this 7-inch ball? 7-inch? What? Arrows pointing down means it's a cold front, right? What Scottish sport? Is it? Oh, I can't even think of a Scottish sport apart from like caber tossing. Is it called like Highland? Is it called like Highland football or something? I don't know. I'm gonna go like Highland football. I've got no clue. Shinty. Never heard of it. I've never even heard of it. Does anybody know what shinty is? Right, Sherlock, you're back in. And it's entertainment, geography, or go again. I'm going to go again because we're going to say that that's the thing we always do. 5. Ah, there's a wedge, but you've already got it. You can get the yellow wedge, which is entertainment, but you've already got it. Or art and literature, or geography. Who's gonna know? Geography. Oh, what is a faucet to an American? I think I know the answer to that. What? Oh, the clock chimed. That's weird. Is that clock supposed to be keeping the right time? The time on this Amiga is not right. It's a tap. It's a tap. Yes. I thought it was. I thought they meant. Yeah, faucet is a tap, isn't it? I was thinking they meant sink by that. That's what we know it as, though, isn't it? I don't know. 3. It's the brown wedge. You can get the brown wedge. It's a sport wedge. It's where you were before, wasn't it? Get another chance at the sport wedge. Which golf tournament was founded in 1860? Do you know anything about golf? If you don't, then you're in trouble. He's very confused. He doesn't know what's going on. Which golf tournament? It's all gone wrong. He's been disconnected. Conveniently disconnected on a golf question. Is he Googling it? I better not be. Sorry, didn't what? You didn't. You haven't got an answer. Don't know. Go on, Mike. What's your answer? What's your guess? Mike in Clan World is the... Well, you don't get it if you get it, but what was your guess? PGA? Didn't they were just on the news? They merged with somebody, didn't they? It's the British Open. I don't know if PGA's... I don't know anything about golf. I'm going to say I didn't know it's that old, but I haven't got a clue, have I? Lazar to 73. It's your go. You got a 6. Oh, and that gets you go again. Oh, you can have a brown wedge. Another sport wedge. Sport wedge. Obscure football question coming up. It's an X and a Y. A penalty is taken and the striker scores a goal off a rebound. What happens? A penalty is taken. So the X is marking the penalty spot. A penalty is taken and the striker scores a goal off a rebound. What happens? I don't know what this is with the X and the Y. The X is the penalty spot, isn't it? It's a goal. Yeah, that's what I think. It's a goal. But is that Lazarus' answer? Because that's his question. Scores, yeah. Oh, what? A free kick? What? Well, I thought that was a goal. So I don't know what this X and Y thing are. Well, obviously we don't know crap about football, let's face it. Right. Mike in Clown World. It's a 4. Ooh, you can... Oh, we're going again, because that's the thing. You can go again there or go again here. I don't know, let's just go again there. 3. Going again. 1. Right, you can have geography or history. I got really lucky getting like 1, 2, 3, 4 wedges right at the start and I haven't had anything since. Green. I know there are 22 players out for a chase for a round thing. Yep, that's what I know. We had this on the Commodore 64 and I don't remember the answer. Which country did Liszt compose this for? Is it Liszt? Liszt. Which country? Germany. Hungary. It was Hungary. Oh dear. I know nothing. Right, it's me. I'm on the wedge that I failed last time, aren't I? 4. Entertainment. Come on, over to the stereo. Oh, how many cornets? 5. 110. Just no idea. No idea what that question was all about. Sherlock 2. You are going again. Let's go again there. Oh, 6. It's art and literature, entertainment, or history. We are going to have to wrap this up soon because it's the witching hour. I thought it was just one cornetto. Art and literature. Right, we'll do one more round of questions, and then I'll call it a day there. Well, we'll listen to some more mods since I've got working on the Amiga. Because this game can go on forever. This is the Latin... What is the Latin equivalent of this letter? What is the Latin equivalent of this letter? What? That is a... I think I might know that. I suppose it's a literature question. I suppose literature is kind of English and English literature all rolled into one. What's the Latin equivalent of this letter? F. My guess is L. There you go, L. I think that's a lambda. That's a Greek lambda, so it's L. At least it looks like a lambda to me. License 73. You have thrown a 4. You can have entertainment, and history. Entertainment. And more music. What he's definitely got. Is he a sunburn? Is he sunburned or what? What is happening? TP, you are sunburned. Oh. Which Cambridge developed computer game used that music? And we had this on the 664 and I can't remember the answer either. Why is it Cambridge developed? I know it, just can't remember. Yeah. Pretty sure I know this one. Go on then, Mike and Clown World. What do you think it is? What do you think it is? What's the Cambridge developed computer game? Elite. Oh. It is Elite. Yes, you're right. That was wrong. Yes, Elite, of course. Because that's the Blue Danube, which is from 2001, which is all the space stuff. Which is not the other question that was, what's the name of the river? The Blue Danube is a river. There you go. This is very confusing. Right. Mike and Clown World, you're getting all everyone else's questions right. Let's see if you can get your own question right. And you've got a 6. Oh, you are going again. You're going again because that's what we're doing. Oh, 2, look at this. This is it. This is it. Art and literature for a wedge. It's wedge time. What did Ben Jonson urge Celia to drink with him? What? What's that music? No idea. But what did Ben Jonson urge Celia to drink with him? Cherry wine. You seem like you might know the answer to this, so are you just guessing? Her eyes. Well, I have no clue. Drink her eyes? What? What? Right, I think my go is the last go, and then we can look at the chart, can't we? And then we can see how everyone did. I got a 1. Let's go again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, can I have this wedge? This is my 3rd attempt at this wedge. Right. This is I can't get the sport wedge. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, in France, what has become of love in tennis? We had this before. Was it 0? 0. I knew that from before on the Commodore 64. There's not as many questions in this game as I thought. Right, I only got 1 wedge. Which one is it? Which one haven't I got? The where are we? We've got that one. It's the geography wedge. Let's go up that way. This is the last go. Oh no, it's music again. I think this is the last go. Yeah. Otherwise, this is going to go on all night. We'll have a look at the charts after this. Which Gilbert Sullivan opera is this from? I don't know the names of any Gilbert and Sullivan operas, so I don't know. The Pirates of Penzance. Apparently that was an opera. Right, I think we have to quit there, but let's have a look at the charts. Right, here we go. If I go to options, score chart, here we go. We haven't looked at this yet. So, so I got 13 out of 24. Sherlock got 9 out of 18. Mark left. Lassiter, you only got 4 out of 14. That's not good. What, Mike? Wait a minute. Oh, Mike, you actually only got 2. But you were getting everyone else's questions right. That's why it feels like you got a lot more right than that. But you mostly got your own questions wrong, but knew the answers to everyone else's. That's unfortunate, really, isn't it? That is quite unfortunate. You mostly knew the answers to everyone else's. How did I manage to get... I had a good run in the middle where I managed to get loads of questions, didn't I? So that's not too bad. This is totally the same as the C64 version. Yeah, it's like you looking at everyone else's questions going, God damn, I know that one. And it's not your question. Well, we never managed to finish this last time. I think we raced through it at the end, but there's nothing to see at the end anyway. There we go. Oh, right. Oh, that's the one for me. Dave Pooh. Score chart for Dave Pooh, 13 out of 14. I mostly got... I got a sport question right. I got a question right in every category. Wow, it's doing really badly in entertainment. What's this? There you go. Sherlock, you did science 3 out of 5. Entertainment, you're a lot better at entertainment than I am, apparently. Beat you next time. Yeah. Well, we can't play this game again now, really, because I think I'm starting to know the questions now. It did have a load question section, but they probably didn't do any. Mark C, he left. Not Mark C. That was Mark Peterson, whatever his name is. I can't remember now. Lazita73. You failed in geography, history, sport, and entertainment. Science, you are 100% on science. Blockbusters next time. Yeah, there's probably loads of games like this. And what else is there? Mike and Clown World. You got your art and your geography question, and you knew everyone's questions but your own, and that's really unfortunate. You didn't even attempt a history question. There we go. What's this do? Load questions. Oh, what? What is this? Is there more? What did that do? It doesn't make any sense. It's just load block 7. Is there more questions in there or something? Oh, wait a minute. Let's just see. Is this going to have different questions now? Oh, you can get them. Sherlock, you're getting a wedge. Is this just going to have a different... I just did load block 7. What has a... I don't know if that's a new block of questions. I don't know. They seem to load something off the disk, though. Maybe there's... Oh, maybe you could just change the question. Oh, I don't know. Maybe there's 7 more sets of questions that I didn't even know about. We should have loaded a different set of questions, because that looks like a new question that I've not seen before. At least it could be. Well, that's for another day. So maybe there's tons of questions on here, but they can't fit them all in memory at once, because it's probably designed to run on Amiga 500 without a memory expansion. Probably, I say. But that was really fun. As usual, Trivial Pursuit is fun. Oh, the Amiga's so small. Let's see if we can get the Hippo Player to boot and not crash before we leave. Oh, it's Moss 6502's here. I can see teens playing in the late 80s. Yeah. Let's put a disc in to shut it up. Shut up, disk drive. So I've now got Hippo Player working, and I've got some tracks to play on this now. Oh, there's Hippo Player. There he is. And he totally works. The latest version of Hippo Player. Oh, is that going to add all those? Oh, what's happening? There it is. I think it's added all the C64 tunes as well. Let's do a new playlist without the Sid songs in it. Oh, this was the Fairlight one. We heard this. This is where we got to. This sounds like a good one. It wasn't my first choice to play back in the day. Okay. Great stream. Best ever, yeah. Well, I'm missing the speed of my A1200. It feels a bit more sluggish, the A600. Oh, I don't want hipposcope. I want quadroscope. There we go. Ooh, this one's good. A Pro Tracker mod. Not a Trivial Pursuit fan, hated the board game too. Do you have Clint Eastwood sample? No. Oh, this one's a good one. I downloaded everything with Summer in and a load of C64 tunes. There you go. Workbench 2 still kicking it. Workbench 2 is still kicking it in. Oh yeah. Jogier? I can't pronounce his name. Yeah, I think I've seen the name before. Is he the guy who did the... Did he the one who did the Guitar Slinger one? Oh, Gods. Did he do Gods? I've seen the name before and I can't remember who he is. He or she. I don't know how you pronounce any of that. I'll be back in a second. I'll just grab a drink. I'm going to miss this good song. What's going on here? What's this? Huh. It's a bit weird that I could have just loaded a new block of questions at any point. I didn't know that. Does it mention it in here? It says you can look. Hang on. Oh, drop the disc. It says it actually mentions it. Well, Trivial Pursuit might be broken now. Drop the disc. It says sound effects can be turned. Oh no, sound effects can be turned off. You can load automatically a new block of questions, and importantly, check the performance of each question. It just says load automatically. What? just says you can load automatically. It doesn't really... It never really understood that. Yeah, I don't understand. So maybe there were more questions in there. Like 7 more blocks of questions. So we could have changed the questions out. Because I was getting repeats then. Maybe that was on the C64 version too. Sound and music questions. Can you name that tune played backwards? Oh god. We didn't get any of them. Yes, it's possible there's loads more questions in there and I just didn't know. What is this? Sounds like they've got a big sample in it. Oh, what is this? It's just blowing my ears away. This tune's crazy. It's not sounding right, channels seem to be missing. I don't know, I think it is supposed to sound like this. Let's skip it anyway. It's just not very good, I think. I think it's just not very good. I don't think it's just not a good tune. The one after this is called Summer 1992. I wonder what year that was written in. Oh yeah, look, it's got the copyright thing for Hippo Player. Copyright by KP, 1994 to 2000, and then from 2021 to 23. So he had like a break of not updating it. Now it's like retro's back. We're updating it again. Yeah, these are all totally random. I just typed in Summer in that mod archive and just downloaded any mod that said Summer. Mod as in a 4-channel thing. It's super random. So I'm going to publish my... There'll be a video eventually of me installing Hippo Player really badly on this Amiga. I did it before the stream started. It was such a mess. Like, such a mess what I did. But I got it working, but oh my word. It's just because using the Amiga is just so hard because it's like, stuff's a bit janky anyway because it's old. And then there's not as much information on how to use it because it's old. And then I'm trying to install this thing and I can't remember commands and stuff like that, and I'm using the shell and it's just horrific. But I totally got it working. I accidentally copied a load of files into my libs folder that wasn't supposed to be there. I'll have to edit it down because you don't want to watch 46 minutes of me floundering around trying to install Hippo Player. It was a lot of floundering, let's put it that way. That was a good one. It's got the pan flute. It's a classic thing for these mods, isn't it? Got to have a pan flute in them. I think, do you know what I've realised as well? This Amiga isn't just slower because it's a 68,000 compared to the 1200. It's slower because it's got no fast RAM in it. So that makes it slower too. So the 6820 is much faster. It's got cache, so it makes it even faster. Cache memory inside the chip. And it's also got 4 megabytes of fast RAM in, which is also making it faster. So yeah, the 1200 I've got is just so much faster than this one, but that's just the way it is. Sounds like Sabrina's Boys, Boys, Boys. That was a terrible song. Do you think it's like a slow version of that? I'm sure that pan flute's out of like Shadow of the Beast or something. Right, we're going to call it a day now. We're going to call it a night even, because it's time for Betty Bob's. Oh, that stopped abruptly. Although this sounds cool. Lord Helmet Spaceballs and all of the cool guys. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. I'm not dropping out. It's been fun, and if we ever do Trivial Pursuit again, which seems like we might be able to because it might have more questions in, then we can because it's got more questions, but that won't be for a while. I think next time maybe I'll get back to try a few more levels of Lemmings and do some other nonsense. Might play Lemmings on the Amiga 600 actually because the sound doesn't screw up, which is nice. Right, that's the lot. Until the next time, I shall see you all in the future. And I have to find where to stop the stream. Get the kids version, might stand a chance. I'll see if, I don't think they did a kid. This is the Genius version. Right, I'll catch you next time.